Hello everyone, welcome back to Europa Barbarorum, playing with Rome. Let's go on with the game. So last time we managed to capture all of Greece, thank god. And we're gonna advance further into Tylis and so on. So let's go on with the game and let's see what's gonna happen in the next turn. So, we have a new suitable husband, betrothed is Magia, his Servius Arvina, 16 years old, and his sharp, charismatic, vigorous, is green. His man is yet to see a real battle. His irreverent religion is not important to this man. In the pink, one of the gods, times influence, Patricius, strict, +1 to unrest. Gens Cornelia, nobile. Firmus, +1 command. Man grown, +1 genic family member. And let's accept him. Let's see where he is. Marriage celebration, Magia. He's right here in Armenium, so I think I gotta leave him here because this guy is gonna die very soon, so we can need a follower. I'm just gonna leave him here in Armenium. Retinue expands, Servius Cornelius Arvina. What if units have been recruited? More or less. Roma Valetudinarium has been built in Roma, which is right here, is a huge hospital maybe, or at least. Now we have a very important reduction in costs right here in Rome, and with some things such as academia, perhaps, or Villa of the Proconsul. Let's upgrade the Villa of the Proconsul thing in Rome. Faction announcement, nothing happened. Armorer Marcus Mamercus is governor in Athens. Athens is already having huge tax rates available, which is good. In Athena we have repaired the Acropolis Athenaia, which has been almost destroyed by our Vengeance soldiers. Agent found in the Singidunum, but it doesn't matter. Let's see what we have here. We are most advanced faction with 212 and season reports, whatever. Okay, let's see. So here is the Carthaginians with their huge armies. More or less, I don't think they're huge. You know what? Let's try to make peace with them. That way, I will be able to attack. Let's see, maybe we can make it.
I shall speak with them at once.
Perhaps in the fullness of time. Okay, then now let's make total war up to the end.
At your service.
I have no problem with that. Okay, let's see what our towns are doing here. So we're having very high tax rates everywhere. This is particularly interesting.
Imperator, General.
Now, what can we do? Let's send these two armies to attack the Macedonians right there. And let's send another army, this army here.
Boarding. Aye, aye, Captain. Disembark.
Into, well, right now they gotta stay there.
Imperator.
Let's retrain these horses. Gonna cost enormous, but it's important. I just thought that I have retrained some other troops, perhaps this guy is here. Very strange. Oh, there is another rebel town here. What is going down here? What are the Carthaginians doing? Oh man, it's so difficult to understand what the Carthaginians are up to. Because it seems pure and simple that there's some roads here. It seems that they They're undecided what to do, whether to attack or not attack. The Lesotanians is the same. I don't even know what to do actually, but like I said, I'm gonna first try to make peace with or completely conquer the Macedonians, then I'm gonna attack them. Oh, first of all, let's advance. Let's go right here.
Attack! Victory! Moves depleted, sir. Imperator.
Perfect. Now they're gonna perhaps attack us. There are those rebels there as well.
Imperator.
To the watchtower here.
General.
Actually, let's build it.
Build tower.
Now we're gonna see more. Of course, what's going on. We have a slight reduction in costs here as well in Pella. Now, let's have a new look on our armies and generals. So we're sending these guys as well. Let's send them right away.
Sir. Sir.
This guy is gonna send them to invade Kydonia.
Aye, Captain.
Finally, we can arrive here.
Sail.
And very soon we're gonna be able to invade it and take Kydonia. This is gonna be very important. Then we're gonna invade the Macedonians somewhere. And use the spy as well. 37 years old spy. Good. Do we have any other
General.
generals that we could send? I don't really think so. No, it doesn't actually seem... Wait a minute. Yeah, we could build this barrack. Or barracks. Or this... Let's build this mines anyway. I know it's gonna cost me a lot, but I just want to have them build right there in Gaujam Rugos. And another question again, do we have any other free general? It seems not. Actually, we have this guy here. Wait a minute, let's send... Let's provide him with some troops. That's enough. Then we have a very old general. He's gonna die soon. Right, so I think we're ready to go on. Let's go on with the game. This is what's gonna happen next. We're enjoying now a very short moment of peace right now. Simply because we're not attacked by any of our neighbors, to say the least. Now, we could increase the taxes in Singidunu a little bit, to say the least. Look at this level. Oh, we're having very high tax rate. Let's see what is the income in Athens is almost 3,000. In Ambracia 2,400. That's really good. First of all, the question is whether I shall attack the Carthaginians or not. Because it seems that we cannot attack them just yet in Tylis. I'll still try to take Tylis no matter what. No. I don't think I would like to attack them, because if we're gonna attack them... In fact, we could attack them... Wait a minute. Here or in there. But I don't want to do this. I just want to come here. Because I just think they're gonna attack us. Or maybe not, because they have very poor troops, as you can see. Let's bring our general right there. And we're just gonna wait a little bit. Most probably gonna bring more troops in. I don't really care. Right, so this is gonna be the plan. Now, they are besieging us here, but it doesn't matter because I don't think they're gonna besiege us all the time. And we should have two fleets actually that we should merge. So this and this guy is right here in the south, because very soon we're gonna have to attack Kydonia. Actually, what is this supposed to? Oh man, that was an incredible mistake. But now it's been done, whatever.
Yes, Captain. Imperator, move out.
See if we can send our cavalry from Rome. We can, but let's send them anyway closer. This is a very big cavalry. So next time we're gonna disembark with this guy as well. And I think I'm gonna recruit a new Celtic Lesser King, because I really gonna need more Oh, one is dead here anyway. Now let's attack these guys.
Orders.
First of all, wait a minute. I'm gonna need one anyway. Now first of all, let's attack these guys. Get rid of them.
Victory! Engage the enemy.
Oh, I think they gotta kill one of our men. Actually not. Actually, this battle was very successful.
Victory! Forward.
We're gonna remain with this general here in southern Gaul. And yeah, we're gonna have a new Celtic Lesser King, and then another one. In fact, let's see, maybe we can recruit some of them from here. No. A general. No, it seems not, but actually we can recruit from here. Maybe. Although we have a few of them. Let's recruit another one, and I'm gonna get him out. I'm gonna get some troops, and I'm gonna go towards Greece, replenish him with a lot of troops we have here, and launch an attack. Because I can't wait until we can have our generals. I really need a lot of armies, and we have the potential to put up a lot of armies. That's why we're gonna do it. What do we have here? Right. Okay. So that being said, unfortunately, we cannot move further with this fleet. Athens, a new ship has been built.
Aye, Captain.
It's right there. Just gonna wait a little bit.
Sir.
This guy's gonna also wait. This guy is also here. We're gonna have a new general here that is gonna arrive. Although I could bring him up to Italy, but it's not need to do that. And here it seems everything is peaceful, quiet. The Carthaginians don't have any wish to attack us just now. Here we have also very big and important price reduction, so we should take advantage of it. Let's see what we have built. Oh yes, that's okay, good. And a lot of support through local militias, which is also pretty good. A family member in Massalia has died. Actually, I think he was a general. Most advanced faction down goes Arctaunon. Okay, good to know. So we have this barrack right there. Let's see which towns are problematic now. Oh, Massalia, but actually we're gonna have here something for this, so don't have to worry about. Okay, this is... It's gonna be okay. Now let's go on with the game. Oh, just I thought he's gonna attack us. This is gonna prove out to be an incredible mistake, because they're gonna definitely lose it. And that will give us the chance to besiege that settlement very soon. I would really like to take that settlement before we're gonna launch an invasion on the Aegean Sea, on the Asia Minor.
There are many roads to victory. Today our road will be paved with...
So, they could get through in here, I think. I would say, let them come. Let's start the battle. Let them cross. So they're gonna try to cross. Some of the guys are already there. We have some allies, very strong allies right there. They will do a great job. Now we are already there. Just in this conquest right now. So they are already taking huge casualties here. They have some Hellenic levy phalanx. I have to say that the Macedonian might is already gone because they have lost Greece and it was the most important region. Perhaps the most important region on the whole map, maybe. Who knows? But they are taking incredible casualties and they are still trying to advance here. As you can see, there are a lot of bodies in the water. They are taking huge casualties here. Yeah, as you can see, our troops are completely annihilating them. We have archers. Let's enable fire in order to scare them a little bit maybe. Take a look what a heavy rain of arrows and stones and flame arrows and so on. But they also have a lot of troops, I have to say, honestly. Hellenic native spearmen, although most of them are very poor troops, I have to say. They have their phalanx with them, that is their mighty Greek general here. And they are turning back a little bit, I don't understand what they are doing. And they are actually moving forward. They are taking incredible casualties here. 17% of their troops gone. And the battle will start very soon. Their Hellenic bodyguard cavalry is untouched right now. They did lost no bodyguard, I think. There is their general, let's follow him. As soon as this looks like some kind of bug, they have decided to cross and now they're going back. And now they again are deciding to cross. Oh, there they are. Who are those? Greek hoplites. And the battle has started. We have our principals here and our Gallic slaves or Celtic slaves here, men-at-arms. Here comes our allies. I hope that they're not going to send their general in a first line. And they're sending their Astati Samnitici forward. This is not that bad. Their Hellenic levy phalanx are also moving forward, moving back and so on. Their general didn't lose no bodyguard just yet. And I wonder where is their other signal? Right there. They can also arrive. Here comes the other Hastati and my allied troops. Their general is now on the first line against our men. Our Lukue Celtic spearmen should do a great job here. They fight actually a defensive battle. Here comes our allied general that perhaps gonna die once he's gonna enter this phalanx here. I have to say that our enemies have lost so many men. Look at them. Look at them here. Their bodies are in the water. And they are indeed extremely affected. Oh yes, I think that his general is gonna fall right away and then we're gonna all of them retreat. I'm just gonna chase them until no one of them will be left alive. These are our allies. Also having a lot of units of Toxotai archers. Oh, there is their general. The mighty Greek general, or Macedonian general. The follower of Alexander the Great. He looks like Alexander the Great actually, judging by the equipment that he's wearing there. Too bad this is gonna fall very soon. There are some heavy, or very heavy Greek phalanxes here. Or hoplites. Their general is fighting alone here. He's taking a lot of damage, but he's extremely strong. Now he has fallen. And I think that this entire army should be absolutely annihilated. Yes, right now all of them are retreating. In fact, I can use my general to gain some experience actually. Okay? Let's increase the speed a little bit. First of all, let's increase for Nicanor Rizios. Let's increase the speed a little bit. See what's gonna happen here. Maybe our general will also take some experience, you know. Also losing some men here. Yeah, because our allies are throwing at our troops, that's why we're taking some casualties. This is the last of them. They're just gonna fall. I think it was all over. Oh, wait a minute, they have another army here. I just forgot about this army. Yeah, well, let's get back to the general. I hope that my allied troops will not cross the bridge. This is the biggest mistake that we can do. We're not gonna support him. He's gonna lose, of course, and we're not gonna help him. What do they have here? Ah, but this is an incredibly poor army. Actually, I think we could also cross with our general or with our troops, because this is a very poor army, I have to say. In fact, you know what? Let's just cross. Let's cross it right now. The only difference is we should do it a little bit quicker. Although they should attack, but maybe they're gonna retreat from us. They are not retreating, they're just standing there. Soon we're gonna get through. They can attack us if they want. I think they're already attacking us. This is alright with our general. Two mighty armies are crossing the river. Now they are attacking with their classical hoplites. This is a big unit, man. They're taking heavy casualties from this Hellenic skirmishers. They have another unit of Hellenic heavy skirmishers. Let's attack them. Yeah, indeed, a lot of units. These the classical hoplites will be able to fight up to the end. Although it doesn't really matter when. I think they have Hellenic heavy skirmishers, and they should have their cavalry. I'm not sure where their cavalry is. Right there. There it is. I think it's all over, actually. Or maybe not. We have some guys that are being hunted by their general. Oh, and they still have this unit here. Although this is pathetic. Come on, I told you to attack him, you fucking idiots. So, They still have 80 of these troops, but it doesn't matter.
Victory!
Oh, I think that the Macedonians are having another town in the north in there. Let's send some troops and see what's going on.
General! Move out!
I think... No, actually not. This is a Jedi town here as well, probably here as well. They would like to attack there, but they don't have any troops there. These are our ally, Jedi allies. We have a
Noble
Bactrian
master?
diplomat.
I shall speak with them at once.
Oh yes. First of all, I'd like some map information, that would be useful. Oh, they have accepted, that's extraordinary. Let's see if they're gonna accept an alliance with not be to our enemy just at the moment. Or rather, 58, okay. And the Bactrians are actually very well expanded, and they're at war with Sakarauke, which are the ancestors of the Scythids. They have very good noble cavalry archers that are gonna be very difficult to defeat, but Bactrians have expanded up to India or in Pakistan. Very interesting that they can recruit elephants. Possibly they will also be at war with Artisilukea. No, only with Sakarauke they are allied with Pontus and Palava. Very interesting development. Now,
Waiting your command. I shall speak.
let's see, maybe we can make a ceasefire with these guys here. Perhaps in the fullness of time. Alright, whatever you wish. So let's besiege them here
Imperator! Imperator!
with both of our guys.
Move out! Attack! Besieging settlement, sir!
Although I know they're gonna
Settlement
attack us, but
under siege,
doesn't
sir.
it?
General! Attack! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir!
Most probably gonna attack this guy.
Sir!
But like I said, completely unimportant. We're gonna take Tylus for sure. 100% sir. Actually, we're gonna assault it. Then hopefully, oh, this is the Pontic capital. Wait a minute, most probably. Fortunately, I cannot obtain a map information from Pontus, but I just think that Pontus doesn't seem to be that far away. If they have expanded so much, I don't know. I don't think so. They could attack us, however, at any moment at one of these two towns, and give them no more DK with this army here. Although that would mean the end of them. But, you know, you never know. Okay, let's increase the tax rate here a little bit. So unfortunately it's winter, and... Oh, we have a Saban diplomat, you know what? Very important to establish some trade routes with them, or something like that, because they must be very, very rich, the Arabians. There is the Palmyra, a lot of Palmyra trade routes and silk, no, not silk, how do you call this? Very important trade routes in Arabia, so it would be important to have a relationship with them, trade relationship with them. Now, second of all, let's see, can these guys make it up? It seems not yet.
Fleet ready!
It's alright, let's unite our fleets here. Unfortunately, we can't. Doesn't matter, we're just gonna prepare an invasion of Macedonia. Either in Mytilene or right here, although I don't know exactly, I don't have any eyes on that, I don't know what they have there, what troops they have there, and so on. Okay, doesn't matter.
Ready to sail.
Wait. Yeah, the Macedonians are on their way. Unfortunately for them, they're gonna arrive too late.
Prepare to ambush. General, boarding. Set sail. Off the boat.
Right.
Mark.
So this guy's right there.
Sir, onward.
18 years old. I'm gonna try to invade Macedonia with this guy. I know it's gonna be extremely risky. Maybe he's gonna die or something. Maybe I have a pretty decent army with him. So I'm just gonna do it. Second of all, I think I recruited a new
Orders.
general, which is only 16 years old. That's perfect. Let's get him out. Get him some troops. And then... Oh, wait. I don't want to retrain that guy. Also having a great reduction in prices here, so let's build this thing. But not in troops equipment. Will be enough on cavalry and one way like that, that'll be also enough. Alright, let's go. Let's see, where shall we go? We just gotta follow the paths down south towards Greece. Right, so just a few more units once they're gonna get them out. So we're gonna have a new general arriving. This is gonna be great. And as far as I know, actually, we're gonna have a second general arriving. We're just gonna continue the war towards or against Macedonia. So just this guy here. Let's send him right away at this point.
No more moves, sir. Imperator.
Alliance between Ptolemy and Hias done. We are the most advanced faction. We couldn't report 2 lesser king, including 1 in Massalia. But in Massalia, it's a catastrophe what's going on right now. So let's try to repair this thing. It's gonna cost us so much. It's gonna be enough. And let's retrain these guys as well. So this young general should recruit another one before this that old one was there. But whatever, now it's anyway. So we can increase the tax rate here a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, and we're gonna have to deal with this army here now that this general will arrive from the northern. Do that one at a time. A nice province in Serdikia. That'll be okay. Chalkis. Gotta retrain some of these guys. Just build some more now that we have this enormous advantage. Oh, I just want to see how many regions that we control. Barons won lost, and we just control only 50. Because if we're gonna have 90 regions controlled, then we're gonna be able to recruit more legionaries. Let's see. But I think we're gonna have this. Right, so all in all, we have another unit there. And another here. I think I'm gonna send this general also, although he's a Celtic general. I'm gonna send towards Macedonia to take out Macedonia. This guy as well. Right, now let's see. What do we have here? Because we have enough units now, we don't need to recruit any more units. Settlement. We have 9,000. We're gonna have a problem here, but it doesn't matter, something is being built right now. Vesontio. What exactly is Vesontio? Oh, right there. Okay. Yeah, let's build some Via Mayores. Gotta increase the trade a lot. And move on. So, new writing. Now it's a problem because we already have low tax rate. Now the question is, how can we save this? If we're gonna send this guy here, it's definitely much better. This channel is really stupid. This is why we have these problems here now. Alright, now we're just gonna have to repair everything here. It's not gonna cost too much actually. Oh, this channel is a catastrophe actually. It's better without it. This is a good new channel, although we're gonna phase gravel there as well. I actually wonder, why is this such a catastrophe? Imposter. Oh, that's why. Popularis. Arrogance. Self-publicist. Agitator. Ah, that's why. Plebeius. We haven't seen a battle yet. Don't even know what to build here actually. Let's build the Ludus. Yeah, we could a new general. Didn't really expect it to be such a catastrophe. So, this is another Macedonian army. I think it's time for us to attack because I think we're gonna take this town. So let's don't waste time and besiege them. Launch the offensive. Just they thought we're gonna take them without any problem. They have nothing. Nothing. We're just gonna take them without any problem at all. But let's fight better because I want to lose as few men as possible.
Today we face the proud Macedonians.
So let's deal with the proud Macedonians. We're having 3 rams, and we should have another one. Let's send another one right here. Let's quickly start the battle. And see what this guy's doing. They have a very fine army. Now let's send our mighty missile units to deal with their mighty troops. Quickly. Gonna quickly take them out here. This is a very poor Macedonian army. That doesn't catch this, but it'll be very small. Alright, let's bring... Oh, what are these guys doing here? I just forget about them. Whatever, this is too late. Something like over there.
Signa Verte!
Their troops are being absolutely decimated by our missile units. Alright, one unit of Hellenic native spearmen is vanquished. And they have very few troops here. Oh, they have some Hellenic skirmishers there, but they're not going to be able to do too much damage to our troops. 100 of them. A unit of Hellenic native spearmen, some Greek levies, some Hellenic skirmish cavalry, Hellenic heavy skirmishers. This is one obviously they are not retreating. Just gonna wait until our troops will arrive. Let's enter here. Rest here. I'll also try to attack those box units with skirmishers. And here, let's attack right there with Principes. Should be very easy. I wonder what our allies doing. So we lost at least one Principes. Actually not. Actually not. Cool. So we have two possibilities to attack. I think we should attack in the middle. Oh, we have a unit of... Oh, let's send these guys right there. Yeah, they're already fleeing. They did attack us with those Hellenic, but they are taking extraordinary damages and casualties. So let's advance with these guys. I wonder what our Egyptians are doing. They are still fighting. They have lost not a single man this unit. Greek levy hoplites. The enemies have sent a lot of units on fighting with my allied troops. It's right there with our Triari. And actually, let's move forward. What do we have here? Here, maybe you'll get Greek levy hoplites. We have another huge units of Hellenic skirmishers. Actually, let's push this a little bit quicker, because there's no way that we shouldn't hurry up, you know. We should really hurry, because they have no troops here. They have only one general that's gonna die anyway. Attack them right there. Gotta take these guys from behind and we're gonna completely destroy them. The Germans still there, many of their units are retreating all over the place. Oh, this should be a really easy fight. Because they are also doing a very fine job, but they have a lot of skirmishers, not to say. Possibly they're gonna involve their general into this battle. Let's take them out here. I think they're gonna send... Oh yes, they are annihilated. Oh, look at their general. Their general are trying... Oh, they are fighting against our allied general, that perhaps gonna fall very soon. And my second army could be butchered only by his general. This could be possible. Oh, I didn't tell you to attack there, you fucking idiot. Get out of there, you fucking motherfucking idiot. Where is their general? Did he fall? No, he's still there. He's still there. Let's attack him right now. Yes, he fell. What the fucking idiot. Here they come. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Yeah, we gotta kill him. And this army will not be lost, thank God, with our sacrificing our own general. Our trade will not make it until then. The Barbarian is gonna definitely fall. We're still losing some troops. Let's stop them there. Oh yes, it was about time. Hippostratus very boils. Unfortunately, we have lost a general in this stupid battle. And we shouldn't. We shouldn't have. Our general is doing the job by himself. Doesn't need any help. The Macedonians have had a very poor army here. That's why we managed to destroy them so easily. Here comes our allies with his slave army. And it was very easy. Actually, I think we have lost very few men. Yeah, that's right. We have lost like 56 men. And our ally have lost 200 men, exactly 200 men. Why they have lost all of them. But there was a very poor Macedonian army, I have to say. Yeah, unfortunately, we have lost a general there. Should enslave them. The question is what to do with this army here. Maybe we can attack this Macedonian army right there, so let's save it. Oh, it didn't make it. What a fucking idiot. Whatever. No, perhaps next time. So what do we have here? What's the tax rate? The public order seems to be okay. We cannot recruit anything. We should destroy all of these buildings here. With our barbarian buildings. That's also very expensive buildings. Anti-Persian satrapy, really? That we arrived to 5. There is a Greek army conscription center for natives. Campus Palava, it's done. Oh, we have mines here. That's why such an important region. Because we have mines here. That is why it's so important. We can also build a mining center. Then perhaps mining complex or something. That's why it's so rich. Such a rich region here.
Noble master?
So we wanted to send this guy to follow this Arabian diplomat, but I don't think we're gonna make it. So we have lost Quintus Scipio Asina, Hellenic Turncoat, no. +1 command when fighting against Hellenes. Sickly wise wife. -1 fertility, whatever. This is a construction report in Pella. Some general, some Hellenistic general. We're gonna build it, let's see about that. We have a huge income in Pella, also because we have mines. Population 1000, that is gonna be increased very soon. In Epidamus, we have built this stuff here. That means that everything is okay. Yeah, let's repair these things as well. Take a look at this general, he looks like he's seen a ghost. He's a very young, 33 years old, it's okay. So we have a new, in Amaricum, a new general, but unfortunately, we have to put up, just build other things that's gonna bring some public health bonus order due to law. Oh yes, and in Avaricum another family member has died, but this guy here seems to be okay. Also put up a new unit. Right, first of all, let's get rid of these barbarians. Oh, they have accepted. I wonder why, because they have this Gallic noble cavalry. They're gonna be destroyed anyway. We lost also a lot of troops. Time to track some of them. And let's also build this agricultural estate that is gonna increase the population and increase the trade a little bit.
General!
I wonder what's gonna happen if we're gonna get this guy out. It's not gonna be good.
Orders! Move out! Orders! Move out!
Yeah, that's okay like that. Diolano would upgrade it, but it's not the case now, not the situation. And end of turn report and end of our moves, we have 11,000. Too bad. Okay, we had this jump.
Onward! No more
So it's gonna be able to invade. It's gonna be able to invade right here in Corinthos. And we had another one right here. The question was to send them. Let's send them to this area because I'm gonna try to invade Macedonia. Although I'm not gonna do it just yet. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. Then let's train these guys as well. Which they have pretty nice experience. They have one. And I had, or should have, another general, but just get something right away. Wait, I think that here we might be able to retrain. No, we are not able to retrain them. Too bad. Yeah, let's send this as well. Turn. Okay, so we have a small army with this fat general. This should be okay. Let's see, do we have someone else to send around? Oh yes, I think I had another general. I think we had another general right there. infantry drive, by the way. Let's get in right now. Okay, they have here 4 units, and we have...
Attack!
Whatever, I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna attack it next turn.
Orders!
Okay, oh, the Lusitanians are sending an army. Perhaps reconnaissance army, and Carthaginians too. Anyway, I'm gonna have to skip the video here. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, or next turn, or next episode, bye bye, and take